This is the MG ZS EV. We've had it in our CarAdvice garage for quite a while, so we thought it was time for someone else to enjoy the drive. We lent out our long-termer to a woman on the go.
Melody owns a florist event business which she runs out of her very own home called Lavender and Lily. She's currently in the market for a brand new car and is particularly interested in an electric vehicle.
But can the MG ZS EV suit her everyday work style and day-to-day business? Let's find out.
We've got an electric car.
To see how the MG ZS EV has served Melody's needs over the past couple of weeks, we caught up at Gather Coffee House, a local favourite in Appin, New South Wales.
Hi, I'm Melody Buss. I'm the owner of Lavender and Lily, a small event florist based in Appin. I'm in the market for a new car. I need something that's going to suit my business, so I don't have a shop front. I work out of home. I do a fair bit of driving to and from the flower markets and driving to weddings and events to set up. I need a compact SUV that I can fit a lot of flowers in the boot, but that's also easy to park, easy to get around in. I was keen to try an electric vehicle, so I was given the MG ZS EV to trial for 2 weeks.
The MG ZS EV starts at $43,990 drive away, making it the most affordable electric vehicle on the market. It's covered by a 5-year unlimited kilometre warranty and an 8-year or 160,000 kilometre warranty on the battery pack. With a large boot being a must for her deliveries, safety a priority, and a great range high on the wish list, it should tick all the boxes.
I've been using the car for my floristry business and also for my mum life. So taking Lily to preschool, going to do the groceries, all that sort of thing. I've taken the car to the flower markets in Sydney. It was really easy to drive around, so there's lots of big trucks and forklifts going all over the place. It was really easy to park and I felt nice and safe. I actually live in Appin, which is about 60 kilometres from Sydney, so it's quite a distance that I'm driving all the time, going into the flower markets and back. I was a bit anxious about the range of the car at first, but after driving it around, I've definitely been convinced that you can put a fair few kilometres on the car before needing to recharge, which is great.
The MG ZS EV has a claimed driving range of 263 kilometres and a charging claim of 80% capacity in 45 minutes on a 50 kilowatt fast charger, or up to full in 7 hours using a 7 kilowatt home setup. It's definitely worth getting to know how the grid operates within your home. For example, if your vehicle is charging at midday, it will be a faster process than at 9 p.m. due to solar on the grid.
I think probably for a lot of people they might be a bit sceptical about how the charging process works, so definitely that was a lot easier than I had anticipated. I just drive in, plug it in, and that's it.
She'll also save money on every journey she makes, with the average price of a full charge of electricity currently costing about a third of what an equivalent tank of petrol would cost. The added bonus? She'll control when she charges the car, using electricity rates and sources that work for her. No more price hikes to fuel the car before a long weekend, leaving more money in her pocket.
Out and about you can also charge, so our local shopping centre is Macarthur Square and I was able to just drive there and plug it in while I popped in to do my groceries, which was awesome.
If on the go, there are a variety of smartphone apps like PlugShare that will show you the closest charging stations to your location. More conveniently, it's right at your fingertips with just a few clicks on the integrated sat-nav.
I treated the car like an iPhone, so every night I plugged it in and by morning it was back to 100%, and then that normally gave me enough range for driving around all day. If not, there are plenty of spots out and about.
Boot space is 359 litres with the rear seats in use and 1,187 litres with rear seats folded. Ideal for Melody's day-to-day deliveries.
There was plenty of room in the boot for flower deliveries and we really liked the Isofix car seat setting for Lily in the back. I felt like she was really safe. She wasn't moving around as much as she does in another car. It was really nice to drive with the Stargazer roof. We would drive around with it open and Lily absolutely loved being able to look out and see a little bit more, which is great. If we're in the car for sort of longer than 30 minutes, she gets a bit bored, so that was awesome for her to have something else to look at. And the seats are really nice fabric and very easy to clean. So if Lily would spill any of her crackers or yogurt or anything, it was super easy to wipe off, which was great. I really liked a lot of the safety features. So just things like when you're driving, it sort of tells you what is the speed limit in that area. I even noticed the other day I drove past a parked police car and the speed limit dropped right down to 40. So that's really cool to let you know about the speed limits in the area.
Other safety features include a rear view camera, LED daytime running lights, adaptive cruise control, autonomous emergency braking with forward collision warning, lane keep assist, rear cross traffic and pedestrian alert, and blind spot monitoring.
Having the car for a few days has definitely changed my perception. I was pretty skeptical at first, just worrying about range and how the charging process would work. When you're out and about, can you find somewhere to charge, all that sort of thing. Having the car to drive has been really cool to learn about how it all works. And I've sort of figured out it's actually quite easy to use. I'm a bit of a technophobe, so if I can work the car, I think anyone can work the car.
When on the go, of course, driving in eco mode is the efficient choice and the way to get the most out of the regenerative braking. Driving modes can be changed via a control in the middle console, while the regenerative braking is also able to be adjusted to suit your driving style. So, after 2 weeks behind the wheel, would Melody consider the MG ZS EV as her next new car?
Yeah, I would definitely consider purchasing one myself. It's definitely worked for me. I've really enjoyed driving it around, and I've had a lot of compliments on how nice the car looks too, which is awesome. I've definitely put aside my fears about electric vehicles, and I definitely recommend it to other families too.
Well, as you can see, a day in the life of Melody, a very busy mum and a small business owner, and she loved our long-termer, the MG ZS EV. It was perfect for her everyday lifestyle. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you get notified every time a video like this one goes live.